All right, the last trick I want to show you guys is called the five-finger trick, and it requires actually being able to see what I'm doing with my hand. So I thought I'd turn on the webcam for this one. And what it deals with is the fact that in the first quadrant, so if you just think about the first quadrant, and we're just dealing with sine, cosine, and tangent. So we're just going to kind of draw in our values here. So here, we know the coordinates there are 1, 0. I'm going to write 1, 0 in kind of a weird way. So at 1, 0, I'm going to write root 4 over 2, comma, root 0 over 2. So let's just make sure that that's correct, right? Root 4 is 2, divided by 2 is 1, and then root 0 divided by 2 is 0 over 2, which is 0. So we're good there. The next one, we know the coordinates here are root 3 over 2 for cosine, and then 1/2, I'm going to write that as root 1 over 2 for sine. You can kind of see where this is going. The next one is root 2 over 2, and root 2 over 2. The next one is root 1 over 2, and root 3 over 2. And then the last one, make that actually a 3. The last one is going to be root 0 over 2 for the x, because it's 0, and then root 4 over 2 for 1. So what you notice here is that the cosine values actually start at 4, root 4, then root 3, root 2, root 1, and then root 0. So it's actually decreasing as we go up. And the sine values start at 0, root 1, root 2, root 3, root 4. So they actually are increasing as we go up. And if you actually think about using your hand for this, so what I'm going to do, I think I have this same picture behind me here. And get out of the way a little bit. So if you put your hand up in front of the unit circle, it has to be your left hand. The right hand would work, but you have to put it backwards. And you put your thumb right on the y-axis and your pinky right on the x-axis. And then your three fingers that are in between kind of represent the three green lines right here. So what you can do is if you want to find like the sine and cosine of, let's say, pi over 6 right here, you would put down your ring finger, because that's the one you're looking for. And then you notice that on the bottom, you have one finger that's left. That represents this root 1, so that's the sine. And then you have 3 fingers above. That represents your x-coordinate, so it's root 3. It works with all of them. Try it. Like if you did, even if you did 0. So you do 0, you put your pinky down. There's nothing below your pinky, so that's the root 0 over 2. That's your sine. And then the root 4 comes from the 4 fingers that are up on the left. Pi over 3. Right here, if you put down your pointer finger, you have root 3 over 2 for your sine, and you have root 1 over 2 for your cosine. It's just kind of a cool little trick you can use with your hand to be able to find sine and cosine in the first quadrant. So that's all I've got for you today. Remember that you have your quiz on Monday. It covers everything that we did in this video. And yeah, wish I could be with you guys today. Hope you're having a great day. Love you guys. Have a great day.